Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into in this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. Only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hi, Nautical.
Mike, stop being muted.
Mike, what happened to
No
Mike?
muting Mike.
I don't want to mute Mike, but Mike got muted. I'm going to
Hello.
pull you closer here.
I was getting some agua.
Hydration. Yes, yes. Do you
A little
want that
late in getting
closer
to
to
the chair.
you, or are you okay with that? Hi, you guys.
This is where-
Water.
I can put it up here.
Don't. I've gotten water spilled on me already this week. How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Marissa got my title. Hi, Nancy. No, it's not too early to put a Christmas tree up. So we're going to have some conversation tonight.
Right there.
Last year during Thanksgiving time, we were on a cruise. So we had a family cruise at Thanksgiving, and we were on a Sharon at Sea travel Gobble Gobble cruise. It was fun. It was fun. It was different to cruise on Thanksgiving.
And the cranberries did not come in the proper
No,
round
they
format.
were
Proper
real.
round format.
No, they were yummy, real
Proper
cranberries.
round.
Hi, Anthony Simone. Let's say hello to some of the people.
With the marks from the can on it where it comes out and it goes.
Some people love that. That's the debate, isn't it?
Right.
You know, is it
But it's got to
dressing,
make that
stuffing?
sound when it comes out.
Is the cranberry, all the debates of Christmas. And can you put
That's a
your
sound.
tree up ahead of time? Hello, Daniel
Hi, Mary, how you
Fields.
doing?
Hello. Mary Ellen, hoping that you are doing well with your cruising. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful cruise. She's out cruising again.
Yeah, Scott McNeil, hello.
That's
And
Scotty.
did you say hi to
Hello,
Anthony?
Scotty. I did, but really
Right.
briefly. Hello to the mod squad. Hello. Thank you for being here. Everybody saying hi to each other.
The wood's falling.
Yeah,
Bill Leach.
we got a fire back there. Hi, Bill Leach from
Yes.
Smyrna. Hopefully you're doing well.
Holly Ayers.
Holly Ayers. Hey,
Hello.
my friend.
And just Dave.
Hello, Dave. Oh, our wonderful,
No
wonderful
overdriving
friends
the
in
microphone,
the
my friend.
house. So, Wendy and Roger. Hello, Wendy. Masters Game. Hello, Mike and Marissa. So
Lindy
good
Lou
to
is
see
here.
you.
Hello.
Lindy Lou.
Z's crew. That Z Show Cruise Fun.
Hello, Z. And Mr. I think along with Lindy Lou is usually Mr. Richard
Hey, Robin
Z.
Ellison.
Mr. Z. Mr. Zellner is also usually along when
Somewhere around.
Lindy Lou
Masters
is.
Game is here. Hello.
Hi, and you said hi to Robin.
Yes.
We say our hellos to
Mike
everybody.
and Arena.
Hello. Hope
Adventures.
everybody
Hello.
is having a fantastic evening. Thank you so much,
Chilling
Mike
out.
and Rihanna.
A little bit. Well,
think
not really
that
chilling out.
We're
Smoking out.
warming our tushies.
No, my back right in here.
Yeah, it feels
Great.
good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's been cold and rainy and partly snowy up in Wisconsin.
Yes.
So it's it's just crazy.
Partly
It's
lit.
very
Not like as in like you drank something or anything, but partly lit as in the sun only has like two positions. Hannah was noting it. The sun has two positions. It's like right here or right here, and then it's gone.
It's very down far
Yes.
in the horizon, so it kind of comes at us
It's
at an
lighting
angle.
Texas on fire. That's where it's at.
Is Texas on fire?
Yeah.
Well,
according to where the sun is.
I mean,
It's like burning the edges of Texas.
I wouldn't mind having a little more heat. That's for sure. We're gonna skip to the bottom. Megs and C's in the house as well.
hello.
Hello, Meg. It's so good to see you. Thank you for
Crazy
being
Cat
here.
Travelers here.
Meow.
Hello.
We know how to say that. Oh, and Julie
Does it
Amos
well.
said that she was driving
Julie.
and listening. So, Julie, so good to see
Christopher Brown
you.
is in the house.
Hello, Christopher. Thank you for catching these names as
Carla
I'm going through.
Linden.
Carla McClendon. Oh, we're talking about a cruise that we're taking together. It's
Life
getting
is good
exciting.
today. Woo!
Woo! Hi, Ronnie and Alma.
He's right there.
And there's Danny
Danny
D.
D.
Hello, Danny D.
Hello, Danny
Thank
D.
you for being here. Alan with a Y. Cheers,
the bottom.
Nautical. Go ahead. No, you can't reach it, can you? You're
Okay.
kind of way back there.
Yeah, I'm keeping my butt away from the fire. 'Cause otherwise I have a butt on fire.
There's P&B's Wide
Well,
World
hello.
of Ports. I'm getting better at saying that too. I used to say Wild World, but now I
Peanut butter and jelly? No. Peanut and butter.
Oh man, it's so good to see you guys
Todd
again.
Blunt is in the house. Todd.
Who is?
Todd.
Oh, Todd.
Todd Blunt.
Todd made us
She's
those
rolling by it so
amazing
fast.
ornaments and the towel creatures. Todd did
Ooh,
that.
okay.
I really appreciate
Yeah,
those.
very cool.
So
Cheryl One Deck
cool.
Down is here.
Hi, Cheryl
And
Rzinski.
Tony
So
G,
good to see you.
1975.
Hi, Tony. Oh, all of our friends from many of our
Yes,
friends
Nancy
from
Fields is
the
here.
non is in the house. Nancy, lucky Nancy, the queen of slots. Oh, so good to see you and
Biker's
Daniel.
Crazy Adventures. is
Hi,
here.
Cindy and Doug. So
Hey,
good to see
Together
you.
We Travel.
Hello, Together We Travel.
Hi, everybody.
We got
What?
some comments coming now.
We do.
Our tree has been up for a couple of weeks now.
Oh.
Oh, I can't wait to
I got
talk
trees
about
outside.
this. And Mary Ellen is coming from the aft Lido deck on the Venezia.
Ooh, la la.
That's so
Ooh, la
nice.
la.
That is the Italian style of carnival cruising.
Uh-huh.
So that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Latinos
Very
unite.
neat. Very neat. Very neat. Z Show Cruise Fund says, I got 32 days until the greatest cruise of all time, Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd. That's a Christmas cruise and on a brand new spanking ship.
Brand new ship.
The Z's, you're going to have a blast. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Wow, we're looking at that Jubilee. We are just with one eye.
Here.
That's my one eye on the
my
ship.
good
That's
eye.
what that is. It's
Good
not
eye.
just showing my blemishes.
Aye.
Oh, I know. Crazy Cat is booked on the Panorama. A lot of people are on Sharon at Sea New Year's Eve group cruise on Panorama for New Year's Eve. It's a week-long cruise.
She was just
And-
lamenting about
Wow, the
the.
wood is going again.
I know it's jumping. It's like we got like jumping logs in there. You were just lamenting about not being able to get on New Year's Eve's cruise because you have this conflict within you.
Yeah, so
What's this conflict that you're
the
conflicted?
conflict is family, gathering. And,
Family. What about family?
well, there's cruise
tell me about
family
this.
is family,
Yes.
but we host. We can't host all a cruise
We
family
host.
at
We're trying to
New
do
Year's Eve.
pronunciation
So
correctly,
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. So you're trying to play the role of instigator. I know
No.
it.
So I make sure there's a T instead of an S in there.
Yes, but I want to jump on a Sharon at Sea group cruise for New Year's Eve, especially the Norwegian. We talked about this last week a little bit, but Norwegian Aqua in 2025 to 2026. I really want to, but we do have, our family depends on us hosting and celebrating in that way. That's the one time that we do host a holiday. And we enjoy playing games with the family, and the family's expanding.
Getting the house clean.
It's not by my babies, but it's by our babies are finding babies, and they're finding significant others that are you starting to cool off on
No,
your
no, no, no.
backside a little bit?
Yeah, just getting a twinge on the right side.
Yeah, you were kind of like loungy a little bit, and
Yeah.
you were practically on the
shoulders
floor.
are still not from the neck thing.
But the panorama that's
It's where you can see all around you.
the panorama is actually out of commission right now.
What
I
do they do
think
with it?
they have the thruster issues.
Oh, the Azapods?
Yes, so
Oh.
they have had propulsion
Is that
issues.
one of those same class ships?
It's a Horizon Vista, Horizon, and
Oh, it is.
Panorama.
Okay,
It's the
yeah, so it
last
has
of
that
the
problem.
Vista class.
That's the AAB
With the Azapods.
Yeah.
Yep. And they are going on, they're booked for New Year's Eve and not even sure.
It's the first direct drive Azapod. So an Azapod is a little thing that sits like, instead of a propeller on there, they actually have the electric motor and the propeller connected together.
I'm going to take this time to take
Typically
a
there's
sip.
gears in there, right? So they're geared so that, because it takes a lot of effort to move the water.
Why are they breaking?
Well, this is the first one, and they're thinking it's a cooling problem
It's
because it's generating so much heat, and they're not able to get that heat
well,
out of the.
Panorama has had more issues than Vista and
Mostly
and
with-
Horizon.
But mostly with those that go in the Gulf where you have warmer waters. If they're over in more of the
They are
Atlantic
over in the Pacific Sea, though.
Sea. Right. Pacific is
Different flow.
Well, because it's a little cooler.
Well,
So there's some
we're
issues.
hoping
That's what they
that
say.
they can get this up and running. It's supposed to come up and running, according to Sharon. I think I caught it that it was Panorama is coming back Christmas for Christmas week.
Okay.
So that's 1 week before New Year's, according to my calculations.
Yeah.
I think that that's 1 week before New Year's.
My
so,
understanding just from reading out there is that that's what that's about. It's just a heat issue, and they have to repair some
he likes to figure out how things work. He likes
a little
the
bit.
puzzle of it.
One of
He
my
likes
superpowers.
putting things together. So speaking of superpowers, you got your Superman glasses. Clark.
These are Clark Kent.
Those are Clarks.
Who's Superman?
I don't know. You
I have
gotta
no
take them
idea.
off to be my super here. Hello, Sherry. Awesome sunsets. Hello,
Hello.
and Karen Griswold. I'm still saying hello.
Hello.
Happy Thanksgiving to Christina V. Thank you for being
Christina V.
here. And I think they were just
Roger
about
Johnstone's
done.
here. Hello.
Hey, Roger is in the house too.
CMPJ.
Carl. Hello.
Hello, Carol
Carol Lemon. All the hellos.
EM74.
Ooh, EM74,
Hello,
New York.
New York.
New York.
New York.
New York. New York. All right. Well, it's cold and freezing here in New
Yes.
York. Oh man,
Cold and
freezing
freezing
rain. It is
everywhere.
not freezing rain, but it is very, very snowy. Anthony's vehicle has seat warmers, and we got to have a little
She likes
outing. And it does warm you up pretty quickly once they turn on. So,
Yeah.
oh, thank you,
Hot
Karen.
warmer.
These
That's what
are
this
my. She said, I love the turkey blouse,
know.
Nancy. These are my turkey scrubs. So it's like
She
my
scrubs turkeys with you.
it's my 1 week that I can wear these. Otherwise, you don't really like wear it that far in advance. It's the week before Thanksgiving that you really
Day
celebrate.
after.
So, oh, and I got
Christmas.
these little turkeys
Just
on
before Easter.
online. So my little turkey earrings. So gobble gobble gobble. So looking forward to Thanksgiving. Pretty much the food, but also the family being together. There's nothing like that. And it's a big family gathering. Billy Fearon, thank you
Hello,
for being
Billy.
here and for your good wishes.
Doodles.
Doodles. McShip
Well,
Show.
hello, Doodles.
Hello to you,
It is
Doodles, and
so
to you
cool
and your
that you're here.
family.
Yes.
So good to see you in the house. Thank you. And
Yeah,
we're
thank
we're
you.
really honored. We're honored by all of y'all.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Yes.
Doodles. Thank you. Okay, we got to get to the bottom. Let's cut to the bottom here.
Get to the bottom of
And
what?
the bottom of the chat, and then we'll talk about Thanksgiving a little
Bottom's
bit
getting
more.
warm.
Gobble, 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 gobble. I know when we first went live, we were a little muted. So, oh, Daniel said
Z
they
is here.
canceled my
Hi, Mr.
Jubilee.
Z.
Oh, good. Mr. Z did make it. Hello, Richard. Good to see you. I knew that when
Sharon,
Lindy
if she
Lou
travels,
was in
you're
the
here.
house, I knew when Lindy Lou was in the house, Mr. Z would be coming along.
very
But I'm sorry, Daniel, that you got your cruise canceled. Boy, that's a bummer. And of an inaugural sailing of the Jubilee, that is
It wasn't
really
quite the Jubilee you expected.
Fooey, 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 fooey.
Yes.
Hello, Sharon and Jamie. Sharon at
Hello.
Sea Travel, North America's
that
travel
already.
agent. Check her out. I just love the support that Sharon and Jamie give to us, to so much of the cruise community. And I don't know, I've been a fan of theirs for years and years, and still their hammer, even though
Still a fan.
we need more
Not to cool them down. Not
we
that
need
they need
a
them.
few more trolls
hot.
so I can use that hammer more often. That we got so many people behaving in the chat. Not in my.
Misbehaving.
I don't need
Or behaving.
no behaving that I don't get to
Sure.
hammer enough.
Behaving or misbehaving?
No, not behaving.
No, is it misbehaving? Now?
No, they're not misbehaving.
So the opposite of misbehaving.
Oh yeah, there's
Okay.
so many people behaving.
Okay.
Do you? You are a goofball. Oh my gosh. But we need just a few more troublemakers in that channel. Just a few. Not like terrible,
I'll
but
come in.
just
next
give a little
week.
bit of
Gotta
something
hit
that
me.
I can like hammer. I otherwise I'm gonna lose my position. And you gotta show the boss that you're worthwhile in order to keep them or keep us around. But they are so supportive of our channel and of us, and we really do definitely appreciate each and every one of you. D&G Explorers,
here.
hello.
Oh, D&G, hello.
Hello, D&G. Drive safely. Thank you for being here.
Jamie
Jamie too. Jamie
Well, hello.
and Sharon.
Wow.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. They kind of spoke about a little of what I was going to talk about, Thanksgiving, but we can talk food.
I thought it was about Black
day,
Friday deals.
every day. Well,
That's what I was listening to.
theirs was about Black
Monday.
Friday deals, but
I
then
was listening.
we got into a whole conversation of the turkey, we didn't get into all the debatable things with Thanksgiving. So we still have some things that we can still talk about. And yes, always. But would you go on a Thanksgiving? What did you think of Waypoint Explorers? Hello. What did you think of having Thanksgiving on a cruise ship? Would you do it again?
Yes.
You would do it again?
Oh, absolutely.
With family? What if
Other than the cranberries not being round, the rest of it was really good.
Oh my
I thought
God.
it was really good.
The rooster has thruster issues with his ass spot.
Oh, it's true.
Oh, dude, you are funny. I love that comment. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sue says she's worried that Southwest is going to be on strike when we leave on December 29th. Hopefully they reach an agreement.
Yeah, hopefully they do.
Soon.
Yeah.
Are they currently on strike? Is Southwest Airlines
They're
on
threatening
strike? Don't don't, Southwest, don't do it. Don't go on strike. Don't do it. We use Southwest all the time. That would be terrible. Anybody else hear anything about Southwest?
Together we
Oh,
travel. Hello.
yes, I said hello to them before, but we
And
have to
Alan with a
say
Y.
double hellos. So
is here.
I didn't hear why exactly the Jubilee was canceled. I don't know. Daniel Field said that I think that they postponed the inaugural sailing of the Jubilee, I thought. I'm not exactly sure though.
I thought it was delayed because they had some problems with water. They were taking on a bit of water.
With their trials, with their initial trials.
Initial trials, they were taking on some water. That's what I heard.
Well, Sharon, do you have any news for us, Sharon or
I
Davey?
had heard something. It could have been some other ship.
Or anybody else in the chat.
It might have just been my
We're here
bathtub.
just to talk.
I don't know.
You were taking on water. We're here to chat. We're not cruise professionals, but we are cruise enthusiasts, and we really do love the cruising. There was something really fun about. I was
just going to say, by the way, you can't get the ship on a stick to float in a bathtub. It doesn't work. Tested it, tried it, doesn't work.
Well, it's pure
gold.
Those
ships don't work.
They're 100% gold, so they would sink all the way down. There was something really nice about having our family around the table for Thanksgiving. The ones that I missed the ones that couldn't be there. So all the extended family, and that's mostly how it's hard with the big holidays. You miss your extended families. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes it's bad. And for New Year's, it's such a fun party to host because we do puzzles, games, white elephant exchanges. We have a whole tradition. Everybody brings hors d'oeuvres. So we start like around, like 9, 10 o'clock at night and go until maybe midnight if you last that long. Yeah. And everybody brings a hors d'oeuvre. And the young people play games. We play games because we're young. All that.
The saying goes is keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. That's why you should see your family every day.
Yes. Oh, my word. Terrible. That's terrible. Yeah. Sharon was saying yesterday that Sharon and Jamie were saying they had to remove the whale tail on the panorama so it could fit under bridges to get to dry dock. And then they have to reassemble this poor whale tail. The poor whale tail. Freddie is having to come off of that ship.
It has a big tail, you're saying.
Oh my heavens, what a mess. So Julie, we're still good with you, just listening. Thank you for listening while you're putting away groceries. I know I've been in that boat before. So yeah, this is exactly true. I love that about Anthony. He knows how to point out the very small details. Yeah, he will explain things at length, but he's very
detail oriented. No.
Anthony is not detail oriented unless
my brain picks up detail
until you get to the whole how things are put together kind
then
of
you
things.
have to be.
So yeah. I want to know how many people are cruising for Thanksgiving this year, have cruised for Thanksgiving in the past. Mm-hmm. Would you do it again? That's would you cruise for Thanksgiving? I think the family aspect and being on vacation with the family, but it was a little weird, honestly, to be out at sea and Thanksgiving. It wasn't wrong. It was just different. Yeah. It's kind of like just different for
that's just because you were missing the newspaper looking for the Black Friday.
I did not mind. A part of me didn't mind not contributing to the meal, but then a part of me enjoys the potluckness. We do. Everybody, all the adults bring like a different portion of the Thanksgiving meal. So not everything is on one person to do all that cooking. So it's a way of sharing. And a part of that was missing, kind of, just a little bit, but just speaking honestly about things together.
Thanksgiving Day is one of those important meals, and a lot of people don't understand why, but it's a memorial. It's what we're coming together. Like for Veterans Day, we get it. For for 4th of July, we understand. But Thanksgiving is part of bringing us together as a nation for the first time.
It is a
And
U.S.
it's a memorial. Well, it's a Canadian thing too. So Canada celebrates it differently than we do.
I don't think it's a memorial so
It is a
much.
memorial celebration.
Do you
because
guys think that? I think
Memorial
Anthony's thinking
celebrations
into it too
always
much.
involve food. They just do.
But it is it's a celebration of our country and peaceful times too. It's supposed to be those peaceful times,
But
not
it's
a
also
memorial.
it's a memorial of us initially coming together on this continent.
Okay, so usually I think of a memorial as being like a loss. You have loss, and then you have a memorial
It's from
service.
a memory, right? So it comes from memory.
I think his terms are a little bit
No.
goofy, but
Memory is something that is a connection between you and something distant.
Okay, so like
Okay.
a celebratory.
Right.
It's a
A memory is that. So a
celebratory.
memorial is having memory of something that was in the distance.
Well, Tony G doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving being British. It's
Yes.
just a very nice long weekend for me. But I'm sure you have other days
You have
like
Boxing Day.
Boxing Days. So
It's not
yeah,
about boxing, by the way.
yeah.
That's not what it's about.
But
Yes.
oh, Sherry said something. Life got in the way, yes, and but Sherry and her hubby Scotty were able to go on the non-group cruise. It was so good to cruise with them. So wanted to spend so much more time with everybody that was on that cruise for sure.
And the 5th of
Tess.
November, by the way, which was recently. That's another one that's British.
Remember the 5th of November?
Gunpowder,
Something like
plot, and
that.
treason.
Tessa Mon in the house. I usually don't get motivated, but I got motivated, purged, organized, ready to decorate the tree. Oh, that's what I also want to talk about. Who here has the tree decorated already? Who has the trees up?
Well, we have a tree decorated. We do.
We do.
But it's not up.
Just no. It's actually I helped put up and decorate my mom's Christmas tree. So we got our very first pre-lit tree. We gotta put that up before in order to make sure that the lights actually light. Yes. So like if one goes out, they all don't go out.
They all go out, right? One goes out, they all go out.
So we do have a brand new Christmas tree. We don't have it up yet.
Hey, Lisa Price.
But hello, Lisa. I am not anti putting up the tree early. I used to be, but I feel like lately I don't get enough time to celebrate Christmas. So I want, after Christmas is said and done, I want to have like a week or two more of celebrating. And
yeah, that's
a
good thing.
So, and you can, but after it's done, then it's kind of like, okay, it is done. The Christmas tree stays up, but you're not like, it's not this anticipatory thing. So I'm okay with I'm more okay with putting up Christmas decorations early before Thanksgiving. It doesn't mean that you're not celebrating Thanksgiving. You're just extending your celebration of Christmas. Right. And it doesn't have to be into all the gift buying and all the consumerism and the shopping. It can so much be that celebration of the birth of Christ. So
it is to me, it's one of the two big memorials that we celebrate, right? So Christmas.
You and your memorials.
It is. It's what they are.
You're okay.
It's the memory.
Your term. Now you've explained that for what you meant. So yeah, Mary Ellen talked about the Jubilee. Going back to the Jubilee, it was supposed to be early on the Jubilee, and they canceled it a while ago. So yeah, delayed 4 weeks to and setting sail, inaugural cruise, just Christmas week. That is bold. That's a bold move because I don't know. I mean, but exciting. I feel like if we sailed on Christmas week, we would be very much like Christmas with the Cranks. that whole, oh, you're going away on Christmas, So I don't know. It's that whole being away during the holidays, for sure. So let me see if there's been some conversation about different airlines. Yeah. Yep, Christmas week, says Sharon. So it did get delayed. Yep, she's got the deets. You guys are so knowledgeable. Thank you. Sue, we did Thanksgiving last year on the Celebration. Was not a good cruise for us. Glad to be home this year. Oh, Sue, I'm so sorry that it wasn't a good cruise for you. Oh,
Sometimes those happen, and you have to be okay.
Definitely. And sometimes it's a live and learn, and it doesn't mean that you don't have make the best of a difficult situation. We had some challenges, quite honestly, on that cruise. That was the cruise where you started it in the
ER.
In medical. The first night was mostly spent in
I had a needle pumped into me.
It was nuts. Oh my gosh.
But it was a good cruise.
Yes. So
right? And we have memories of
we've
that
talked
too,
about
right?
that. Yeah.
In some ways, those memories make it even stronger. I mean, make it the good parts better.
Well, and sometimes you have to try things sometimes to say, okay, well that was something. That was one way to experience it. I think that I prefer doing it this way, or vice versa, until you experience things. You don't know. Holly says, we haven't cruised for Thanksgiving. We have done Thanksgiving at Disney World. I'd cruise during it. Oh, fun. That's good to know. We need a world according to Anthony segment. Ken says, hello, Ken. Oh, well, Anthony definitely gives his world according to Anthony.
I'll tell you this, it's not flat, but it's also not round. It's more triangular with like a circle on one side.
I don't even know. He's blowing my mind. He always confuses me in many ways. But Crazy Cat Traveler says, even more important, how do you do Black Friday from a ship?
That's exactly right.
You get the internet package and you shop online. Oh,
nowadays
my gosh,
you can be in advance of Black Friday.
Oh, I love it.
You can be looking at the deals, which they're already coming out.
I think that, wait a second, we're not terribly far behind. So Sue says, for how far behind we are on the chat. Will not do it again unless family can join us. Looking forward to New Year's Eve this year. Oh, very, very fun. Yep. There's D&G. Oh my gosh. So thankful to have you in our lives.
We're so blessed to have you in our life.
Dilly. Oh, you guys are gonna make me cry because we got to really enjoy some amazing time with Derek and Gregory. They're just truly part of our close cruise family.
Absolutely.
And wonderful, loving people. And
we were talking about that yesterday, how many really truly loving and caring people and family.
How blessed we are. Like it blows. I mean, I know that it's easy to say we're grateful for each and every one of you, but we have become so
calling
close
everybody out by name.
to
you didn't even know it.
So many people, and being able to see, even when we're apart, being able to see their adventures and be like, oh yeah, they got to do that, or even lift up people who are ailing, like our dear friend Timothy Walters. But dilly, yes. To Timothy Walters and to our cruise family.
Absolutely.
So for sure. So this cruise community, it is very much like family. So Carla
McKinnon said that I've done 2 Thanksgiving cruises. First was in 2014. Second was last year. Yeah, and then
Carla, P&B. Excellent. And what did P&B say here? Hang on just a second. I'm trying to mark. If you mark. Anyway, but yeah, then it's I'm trying to get all the notifications through
computers.
Yes, so it is confusing. Computers are magic. P&B is wild. What I said it wrong. P&B's Wide World of Ports.
There you go.
It says we have cruised for Thanksgiving and we liked it, but it wasn't the same not being able to spend it with family.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part of our Thanksgiving cruise was the start with you being in medical. It was a rocky start, and it kind of made the whole cruise a little more stressful, but it didn't ruin it. It just people didn't understand what we were going through, and we were kind of keeping it under wraps at that time. But it has really good memories. I love that we can show those memories in videos. I'm very, very honored to be able to do that. And like just like recalling pictures and videos, but being able to share that in a fun, different, edited way. So it's just fun. Tess says, to me, Thanksgiving is about harvest originally, about family time now. So yeah, you have a good point. That's, and that there the pumpkins come in to play, and the leaves and all of that. So and the turkeys. We
it
do
was a
have
thing.
a lot of
It was
wild
definitely
turkeys.
Thanksgiving for the harvest that came in. The first year of being there, having the plantings and having everything, being able to survive. And it's a survivor's tale.
That takes me back to 2018 when I showed my first video. I was wild turkeys on the side of the road on the way to the haircut or something like that. It was a goofiest video, but I was practicing and I saw turkeys on the side. It was during Thanksgiving.
Hello,
Jamie. Speaking of friends that are like family, so many of you are just like family, like Sherry.
Sherry Awesome says, to me, it's about being thankful for all of our blessings and family.
Absolutely. And that is, so do any of you have any Thanksgiving traditions as far as like gathering in and saying what you're thankful for, or have like a special prayer that you say, or any special traditions? A lot of people watch football. Our family typically has planes, trains, and automobiles in one room, and then football in another room.
And then
some game time.
Newspaper and games spread out in the other room.
Yeah, there's games in another room for that. Oh, here, Mary Ellen. Now we're getting to the tree question. So Mary Ellen says no tree. Ooh.
Well, she's on a ship, right?
I think that you almost have. You'll probably. Mary Ellen, are you going to be sailing while the ship is getting decorated for Christmas? That's what I want to know. If you're on the Venezia, I don't know that it's that long of a sailing. So are you on there
while you're on?
Are you on there for Thanksgiving as well? I know after Thanksgiving they do start putting up those Christmas decorations pretty soon. We are going very soon on our first Christmas cruise. And I didn't realize when we actually booked this that it was going to be a Christmas cruise.
But
it's not during Christmas, but it's during the time of during the season after Thanksgiving
and Christmas. Yeah.
So we leave for Florida a week from Thursday. So a week from Thanksgiving Day, we go down to Florida, and then we depart on Saturday. On the 2nd of December. So it's coming up soon. So when we first booked this, had no idea it was like they were going to have Christmas events. They have all kinds of Christmas events. I'm packing a ton of little fun outfits and earrings, and just when I thought that my packing was getting simpler,
and we have to bring some of the stuff complicated back from this time too.
Yes. Wait, P&B said our tree has been up for a couple of weeks. That's exciting. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. Who else said anything about the tree? Christina V said no tree. President Lincoln, says Mr. V. President Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday. I like the story of Thanksgiving. I feel like it is a very encouraging kind of history.
Brandeline is back from Mediterranean cruise.
Brandeline. That's so cool. Oh, Sharon says no tree until after Thanksgiving. Oh, Julie says our tree is up with lights, but no decorations yet. I wanted to get our tree up. I just haven't had time. I am a procrastinator. I'm fortunate if I can get my tree up before Christmas. So if it can be ideally, it will be this weekend. I'm hoping, fingers crossed.
We'll put it up this weekend. So Sue O'Connor, we'll put it up this weekend. Outside decorations are outside and ready to go.
And that is another point because us up in the north, we've got to get our decorations outside before the snow flies because otherwise
Sometimes.
it's dangerous putting
Sometimes
those
they
decorations
get
up.
buried.
It is. It's very
Wendy
dangerous
Johnstone.
because you're posting like on a ladder and trying to if you're not putting them up before the snow flies, it can be horrible.
Wendy Johnstone, we'll skip the tree due
to two puppies.
Oh, wow.
What are their names? Winnie and Molly. Oh my
Yes, very
gosh,
cute.
Wendy. Oh, congratulations. That's so exciting. Good luck to you and Roger with the puppies.
Tony G says, expect a lovely medium-sized ship. Very well laid out. Great guitar.
Oh, he's talking to Destination
Oh, okay.
Fun about
Silent
another
disco
ship.
and good food.
I don't know
Food
what ship they're talking about though. Let me
Yeah.
see what ship they're talking about. So he's talking
getting kicked
about.
off.
I'm
She's
sorry.
booting me out.
I am. I wanted to see
I'm
what
gonna go get
they're.
something to
I
drink.
gotta trail the
Yeah.
conversation through. So celebrity. So she's on a celebrity cruise. I lost the track of the conversation. So anyway, it's nice that everybody can have conversation back and forth. Though I love that. So anyway, some kind of celebrity ship that's a good size ship that Tony G 1975 has history for. So, well, we're going on the Carnival Magic in December, and it's
Good
going
night,
to
Christopher
be.
Brown.
Good night, Christopher. It's our last of the Dream class ships. So we were just talking about this as well. Our first cruise ever was on the Dream, on the Carnival Dream in 2016. And then we after that we sailed on her sister, the Carnival Breeze, sailed on the Breeze twice and loved it. Like 3 times or twice. We did one time one time with just us. And then one time we brought the family back the next year to have the exact same itinerary, hug a sloth. And but then since those first 3 cruises have not been on a Dream class again. We've been on a Spirit class, several Spirit classes. We've been on the Conquest. We've been on Sarah and I've been on the Conquest with the CNC. You've been on Spirit class, but not smaller than Spirit class.
Not smaller.
But it'll be fun to see the last of the Dream class that we get to experience. So Sue says Christmas is about the birth of Jesus. Way too much emphasis on gift giving.
Yep.
We have simplified through the years and really have given one main gift to everybody. Try to have the kids concentrate on like $20 gifts for each other. Keep it simple, which is not easy, but you can find things for $20 to list on a Christmas list. And
Julie Amos, we cruised on the Celebration on Thanksgiving last year.
I remember that well.
And enjoyed, but missed our family. Well, we had you on at our table.
We did. You and
We
Matthew,
did,
and definitely enjoyed having you at our table.
Sharon is going to decorate the house this weekend, but won't go out and get our tree until the first week of December.
They get a real tree, I have a feeling, with all the sap
In
and
Arizona?
everything. I bet they do. It must get really dry.
Yes.
You know what, Arizona?
Christopher Brown, yes, it's on my Christmas watch list.
Die Hard is a Christmas
Actually,
movie.
Most of the Die Hards occurred on Christmas.
We are both of that agreement. We love watching Die Hard at Christmas.
Yes.
It's so funny. It's definitely that Christmas time.
Yes.
Oh,
Carl says
boy.
no Christmas lights on till after dinner Thanksgiving. Whoever gets the bigger piece of the wishbone gets to turn the lights on.
Oh,
that's cool.
Carl, I love that tradition.
That's a neat
That's
tradition.
so fun.
Yes.
Julie said she sailed the week before Christmas. Won't do that again. It took away from that Christmas last minute magic. Felt too rushed. So I think that from the
relax a little bit more.
We have an 8-day on the Magic coming up. Very excited. We'll talk about that more next week because it's going to be right before we travel down. But Amethyst Hayes Adventures. Hello, Amy.
Hello,
so good
Amy.
to see you in the house. Thank you for being here. So we're talking about setting up the Christmas tree before Thanksgiving, is it a big taboo?
Tony G.
Tony G,
Thankful for me.
1975. Oh
Thanks
my
for the kind words
gosh.
about my dog during the cruise.
Oh,
It helped. Well, good.
poor
Yeah,
Tony G.
Tony, yeah,
I was just thinking about your dog
we were
today.
just thinking about
Actually, I was really honestly, I know this might seem bizarre, but I seriously was just thinking about your dog today. So Tony G's during while he was on the cruise, his dog ran away. And I don't know. I hope that
We didn't
you
hear the
found
resolution
dog,
to
but,
that. Yeah.
Sweet dog, such a pretty dog, black and white.
Yeah.
I still remember that dog, the picture of the dog that you showed. And I mean, dog is like family, and losing anyway.
Yeah.
Our condolences go out to you, Tony G. I hope you have good news that you found that your baby somehow has come home.
We have another super chat here from
so
First Sergeant Richard as well.
First Sergeant Richard, hello. He's always on the highway. Oh boy, hello, and thank you so much for the support.
Thank you so much.
Traveling through New England. Well, stay safe.
Howdy.
Oh,
Yeah,
love you guys. Love you back. You are definitely that cruise family. Even though we haven't even met you in person, I'm still hoping that I can do a redo on meeting up. I feel like he drove through our place and we never got to meet up. Oh,
what class was the old Victory?
Victory. I you know what? I'll let Sharon answer that, or anybody else out here who knows what the Victory was for a cruise ship. So wait a second. Crazy Cat has a kind of a fun comment here. Have you seen the post where folks have trees inside cages to protect them from feline family members? Well, I haven't seen that, but that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's really
to keep
interesting.
the trees safe. I remember having a real tree, and the water would just evaporate, and before you just keep watering that thing, the dogs would drink the water.
Christmas vacation.
Seriously, the dogs love the tree water. Like, what is going on with that? Yeah, Amethyst Days says no tree for me this year with Adelaide and 2 new kittens.
Well, that would be dangerous. Yeah.
Take a lesson from Uncle Clark. Get those lights up early.
Yes.
Ooh, Lindy Lou's throwing down her. She's like, sorry.
Tree till after Thanksgiving.
No tree till after Thanksgiving. She can't do it. I know for sure John from the Ship Show puts his tree up before. He's a big, strong proponent of putting the tree up before Thanksgiving. I think that part of that is kind of nice when you get together at whoever's house. If you have the tree up, if you may not get together with them during Christmas, you can at least appreciate their tree during Thanksgiving. We've been downsizing and have had a smaller tree this year, not this year, the last few years we've been simplifying. But this year, with new fiance and one new fiance and a very close girlfriend, I'd like to have all the kids' ornaments through the years on the big tree. So it takes a lot of time, but it also, when you play Christmas music and you're having a little bit of, I don't know, wine or something.
Yes. So Robin Allen, this is our second Christmas with an artificial tree. So we'll be able to put it up much sooner. The tree is one of my favorite things about the holiday. Lots of memories in the ornaments, and that's absolutely true.
Memories in the ornaments. We used to, growing up, we got our kids like meaningful ornaments every year.
We got boxes of them.
Homemade
downstairs.
ornaments. I have
too many to put on a tree.
Each of them have a little tag for like whose it was, or where it got, when it was given, and like where it came from, who gifted that ornament.
Now we used to have 2 artificial trees. One of them we thought, well, we don't need 2. Why don't we gift one to somebody else? Let them take advantage of it. And so we did that. We forgot
downsizing.
Completely forgot we did that. And so the boy came by.
I promised our son. I'm like,
we have 2 trees. Where's the other one?
So he took our main
And he
tree.
made it look really good. It really
looks
does.
so.
Looks really
It's
good.
not him that made it look good.
Right.
It's really his girlfriend
Yes.
that made it look
So
good.
we ended up having to get into the artificial tree market again, and we ended up picking up one. So that was the first one that we've got.
We have enjoyed artificial trees. So we have our first pre-lit tree of all of our trees.
Wendy
So,
Johnson. We have all kinds of painted outdoor decorations
Oh,
that my
nice.
dad and his wife designed and
oh,
painted.
what a good memory.
Yeah.
How I love that. I love that. Love that. Oh, Sue, so sorry. Sue O'Connor had to put down her fur baby last weekend. Oh, much love. See, everybody is giving
Yeah.
support and love, and that's
And it
part of
sounds like
what
Tony
this
G-
community is all about.
She's still missing. So Tony G, she's
oh,
still missing with no sightings. I'm okay.
Oh, honey, we're so. I mean, we just our condolences and feeling for you because having that happen and you were away, I'm sure that was very hard to deal with. So yeah, we have stories about the cats climbing trees, knocking ornaments off.
Yeah, Daniel Fields.
Oh my gosh, definitely. Right. I remember our cats
Our
getting
cats used
into
to do
the
that
trees
all the time.
Yes.
Crazy.
Did Jasper,
right into them, yes.
And
into the
Tigger.
tree. Yes.
Jasper and Tigger. So our Siamese cat did that, and our Brindle or Tabby, he was a gray tabby, would do that as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've had years where we've had to anchor the tree to the wall with guidelines. Or so the kids or cats didn't take them down. So for sure. Waypoints, I think I want to start doing this because
we're going to get more stuff we're going to have to bring.
I know, but like once we offload our ornaments, we have with 3 children through the years, we've gathered way too many ornaments, that more than what we can put on a tree. Even a full tree, it's more than, you have to be selective.
More than 2 full trees.
But we're going to be gifting our ornaments back to the children for their own households. So that's part of the excitement. It's going to be like, okay, let's pick your ornaments from the tree and you can have your ornaments now and you can do whatever you want with them. So yes.
Jamie says no, doing some home renovations, so no decorating.
No decorating this year. Yeah. No. Well, sometimes you got to simplify.
Yeah, Wendy Johnson, I have enough ornaments for 4 trees.
4 trees.
Yeah,
and
so
some people put up multiple trees. I know that Derek and Gregory have friends, and I'm blanking on their names, but they set up like 10 or 20 trees. I mean, they set up themed trees, and that is part of what they do. And they put up such lovely Christmas trees. Cruising scenes. Hello. Thank you for being here. I love talking about, the holidays and the setup. Yes. Going back to Thanksgiving.
Crazy Cat Traveler says ditto with tying down
the tree for the kids, and for the babies. We always pick up ornaments on our cruises. Great memories. I think we need to start doing that because especially for the ports where we have had magnets, because I've been collecting magnets. We don't need duplicates. Pepper Tree Villa. Thank you, Carla. That is the channel that has amazing Christmas trees set up, and they're astounding.
Well, and
they each have a different theme. They're beautiful.
Carl. Yes, I have a Disney tree.
Disney. Yes. So Sarah and Bob are really close cruise friends. They get a different ornament from every port that we go to. So I think doing that on the regular would be kind of fun. Hannah collects, our daughter Hannah collects keychains from every port. So that's pretty fun too.
That is cool.
So yes, I wanted to talk a little bit more about Thanksgiving, but Tony G 1975 said, I got a quote for a pool and screen for my new Florida home. I almost passed out when I saw the price. Right. LOL. Oh my gosh. But it's going to be, you know what? If I had a home without a pool, I would make a way to put one in, because that is Tony G, hello. You're gonna love that. Hello, Canadian Family Life. Thank you so much for being here. We're talking holidays.
Yeah,
cruise,
so Thanksgiving.
you know, Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So are you guys white or dark meat lovers? Are you white or dark meat?
Beef.
I'm dark meat because I love I think that it's more tender and juicy. So I am a dark meat lover.
Turkey gets so
Um,
dry though overall,
it-
unless you soak it in butter.
I
Like
that's part of
soak
the
it in
essence.
butter.
That's a part of the essence of turkey. That's why you have the gravy to go on top.
Yeah,
you
you
know
need
that
something with.
Ooh, we got
Yes.
Brandolin as white meat. It's
Ooh.
healthier. White meat is
Yeah, Karen
definitely,
Griswold is too.
definitely white meat, and so is Karen. Yes. So Danny says don't have the tree up, but dad will be deck. Oh, I'm not sure what that means. I think
Dark meat left, Karen Griswold. Dark meat and leftover casserole.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's one of the things.
nice.
Like, what do you do with all of that meat? I mean,
You make layered. You make the layered casserole with with all
the
kinds
sweet
of the good
potatoes
stuff.
and
Sweet
the-
potatoes and the potatoes and
peas
the
and
you
the
throw it
arugula.
all in there, and you can freeze that, and that makes good hearty leftovers. Holy cow! Holy,
Lots
holy,
of
moly.
olives in there.
Sue says, I love the thighs, dark meat. I put them in the air fryer. Really juicy. Oh, I've never heard of doing that. Dark
Wow.
meat in a leftover casserole. And Carla is also a dark meat lover, but white meat for sandwiches. So some of you
Yeah.
do leftovers
I
with
can see for
dark, some of
sandwiches.
it white meat for the
Yeah.
sandwiches. I think with the mayo, the
Yeah.
white meat
Well,
and
Here's the thing.
the
If you're gonna
leftovers
make
are always so
sandwiches,
good.
if you're gonna make
Mm.
sandwiches
Oh, I'm so
out of your
getting
turkey,
psyched to have this.
I'm just gonna give you a little hint. Put a layer of cranberry sauce across the top of it when you put it.
If you like cranberry sauce.
I'm telling you, it's for the sandwich. It makes it, and then a little gravy on that. It's delicious.
Wow. Do you make it on toast and then like cut
You could do
into
a toast, but you just have to like mayonnaise, or like
just a layer.
just a layer,
Not drizzling.
not like
not saturation.
right? Just enough, right?
All right. Yeah.
But that's really good. It makes a really good sandwich, and then you get that whole essence of the sandwich.
Oh, Wendy has Charles Dickens houses. Oh, fun setting all of those up. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Waypoint Explorer says, I'm all about the sides and pie.
Yeah.
So, yes. And Sherry likes white meat, but also the leg.
Yeah, I'm a leg guy too.
I have a little of both. I'm with Canadian Family Life. I like a little of the white meat, but then mostly of the dark meat. Have gravy on all of it. Oh, it's so
This
good.
is a good idea too.
Turkey pot pie with the leftovers.
That's a good one, yes. Yes.
Danny says, no tree up yet. Dad will be decorating again in our house. Oh, very, very nice, because
Yes.
she missed last year because of the
Yes.
Southwest thing. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Mix the leftover stuffing, dressing. I've never called it dressing. I think it matters how you've been raised.
Dressing and stuffing are different things.
Yes, I know, but we always called it stuffing, no matter whether it was in the bird or out of the bird. We called it stuffing.
But it is
We're
different.
with Sharon with
Right.
that. And so do you agree that stuffing can be out of the bird?
Yes.
And then what is dressing? Is it more moist?
Well, stuffing is in the bird. Dressing is out of the bird.
See, we never called it dressing growing up, ever. We would always call it stuffing. Even if it was a pan, it would be called stuffing.
Yes.
So it just matters how you were raised and all of that. So
That's a great idea. Actually,
read it.
so
Crazy Cat Traveler said.
I'm weird and I don't like most Thanksgiving sides, waiting for a year when someone says, let's just do tacos. Turkey tacos, really good. Same kind of concept. You can make a great turkey taco with that. Right?
It's interesting. I
really
guess
good.
if you want to add a little bit of like taco seseasoning there.
Yes.
Ooh, what is going
You're
on?
taking over while I'm driving.
just trying to
She's
highlight.
grabbing the wheel.
I am. Nothing wrong with that. Instead of,
Sailing.
it's called Nancy Take the Wheel. I would
What are
love.
you saying? I would love some smoked turkey leg. Yeah, the thing is the carcinogenic aspects of that.
Don't have to worry about that. That doesn't count. It's the
The
holidays.
smoke
You don't
from
worry
turkey
about that.
legs.
You
It's just,
don't
it's
worry
not good
about
for you.
that at all. I'm a white meat person, says Lindy Lou, and lots of gravy.
The question is if you like smoked turkey leg, is that with filter or without
Oh
filter?
my gosh. We got into the food conversation too late, and it's only a minute. It's like 15 seconds left.
Yes.
And I so
Here we go.
appreciate all
Best
of you.
leftover sandwich: turkey stuffing, little cranberry sauce, see, and a little mayo. Try instead of the mayo, Carla, just a little bit of gravy
Oh my
across that.
gosh, that
It's
sounds
actually really good.
Really good. You could
Yeah.
have mayo and gravy.
Yes. Yes. Stuffing
You
waffles
guys
with the
have me.
leftovers.
Isn't it fun to get psyched over food? It is a lot of fun.
Cranberry sauce actually makes a good
down
mix on
unders.
waffles too.
You know what? We were just talking about our American tradition of Thanksgiving. Early for Thanksgiving, but do Australians celebrate a
I
Thanksgiving?
don't think so. No.
Well, maybe
They
they,
don't-
do.
not
I don't
compared to Canada.
know. Not compared to Canada. Well, as long as you don't stuff your dress.
Exactly. Or your
Oh my gosh.
yeah. There's other things too. Right?
Stuffing is what it's called. Yes,
Technically,
I'm with that.
in the South, it's stuffing. Yeah, but stuffing is technically what you put.
Julie, I'm with
You
Julie.
stuff
Stuffing
the
is what
bird.
we call no matter what it in or
Dressing
out of
is
the
everything
bird.
outside.
No,
And that's the outsides of
the
it.
best stuffing is made with the giblets. That's just the way it is. You got to have the giblets in with the stuffing. Some people may be grossed out by that, but you guys, thank you so much for hanging with us as we talk about Thanksgiving. And what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You forgot that.
I did not.
Well, thank you, all of you, naughty nautical family. We so appreciate you. And I appreciate you too. Oh my gosh.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving to
We
each
will
and every
see
one
you
of
next
you.
week,
Stay
same
safe.
time,
Yes.
same place,
Yes.
safe travels.
And God bless. Take care, you guys. Bye.
Bye.
It's time to go. Thanks so much for following along. Safe travels.
God bless.
Take care now.